Hello everyone, I'm Rachel, live from 𝐊𝐴𝐴 Studios, and you're watching The Buzzing Trends. It's a show that brings you emerging trends driving the market momentum and the related stocks under the spotlight. In today's show, I'm going to touch upon drone technology, also known as unmanned aerial vehicles, miniature pilotless aircraft, or flying mini robots. From being used in the defence sector, drones have now seen their demand extend to mining, construction, emergency response and other commercial purposes. Fueled by a tremendous rise in demand for drone technology in recent years, drone manufacturing businesses and software providers are investing heavily in the research and development for innovation and improvement in the solutions for its application in numerous areas. On that note, I'm pleased to present to you a few ASX-listed stocks in the drone technology space. First on the list is DroneShield, an Australian company providing drone technology solutions with operations in the US and the UK. Its capabilities are used to protect military, government, law enforcement, critical infrastructure, commercial and VIPs throughout the world. The company has recently sold a quantity of its long-range sensors to the Australian Army. The capability is being delivered immediately to allow the Australian Army to assess its future counter-drone requirements and options. Recently, the company signed a $3.8 million contract in the electronic warfare and signals intelligence arena with the Australian Department of Defence. The financial footing remained resilient even during the pandemic. The net loss after tax for financial year 2020 was $5.9 million. That represents a 24% decrease from the 2019 losses. The company also revealed a 600% year-on-year growth in cash receipts. The figures stood at $9 million for the first half of financial year 2021. The worldwide leader in drone security technology has delivered a year-to-date return of almost 3%. That's as of the 20th of July this year. It is to be seen how the charts unfold in the near to mid-term, given the market opportunity of the company remains pretty strong in terms of offering drone technology assistance to critical sectors of the nation. Second on the list is Orbital Corporation, also known as Orbital Unmanned Aerial Vehicles. The company provides integrated propulsion systems and flight critical components for tactical unmanned aerial vehicles. Its design, thinking and patented technology enable them to meet the long endurance and high reliability requirements of the unmanned aerial vehicles market. The company has over 30 years of experience dedicated to engine design. Notably, it recently delivered the first engine system to its Singapore defence customer. The first half-year results of financial year 2021 consolidated revenues increased by 67% to $19 million. Meanwhile, the full-year revenue guidance range is in the range of $30 million to $40 million. Orbital has delivered a negative year-to-date return of 27% as at the 20th of July. The near-term stock performance deserves closer evaluation as the company continues to increase its status within the global UAV defence industry, enhancing the reputation as a world leader in the design, development and production of engines for tactical UAV. Next are market players also to keenly keep your eye on. 𝐿𝐼. Founded in 1978, 𝐿𝐼 offers premium frontline combatant goods and customized solutions to government, defence, space and commercial sector. On the financial front, the company has highlighted a medium to long-term target of $100 million in revenue with a gross margin of 30%. They're also financially well funded with $10 million cash to implement its strategy. On the operational front, the company recently signed a memorandum of understanding with Meccano ID to pursue international Australian space market opportunities as a partner. Now, Meccano ID is a 25-year-old French company focused on spacecraft engineering, manufacturing and testing. It will use 𝐿𝐼's novel processing technology in its space system development and qualification. The year-to-date return offered by 𝐿𝐼 shares stands at minus 15% as at the 20th of July. Overall, 𝐿𝐼 is well positioned for growth, underpinned by high-value proprietary solutions and a favourable market sentiment within the domestic and global defence industry. Well, now it's time for a very short break, but stay with us. We'll be back to take a look at some more interesting drone technology stocks on the ASX.
Tune in to get the latest information.
Whether it's about market movements or the currency graph,
Sectoral coverage or industry news.
we cover it all on our news segments.
Be on top of the latest news
With 𝐊𝐴𝐚 TV.
Hello, I'm Rachel. Welcome back. You're watching the Buzzing Trends Show, where we're discussing emerging drone technology stars on the ASX. Let us take a look at Quickstep Holdings, operating as an independent aerospace composite business. Australian company Quickstep manufactures composite solutions for aerospace worldwide. The company recently announced a proposed strategic alliance with New York Stock Exchange listed Triumph Group. They're a supplier of aerospace services, structures, systems and support. The partnership is intended to provide strategic alliance and to offer airlines and customers greater regional coverage for maintenance, repair and overhaul services. Meanwhile, the first half results for financial year 2021 saw sales jump by 8% to $41.5 million. That's as compared to the previous corresponding period. And pre-tax profits of the company rose 57% to $1 million. Quickstep shares year-to-date return stands at minus 35% as at the 20th of July. The stock performance needs to be closely monitored, given the company has a positive outlook regarding profits in its base business for financial year 2021. Next under the radar is Mobilicom. This high-tech company designs, develops and delivers smart communication solutions and is focused primarily on targeting global drone, robotics and autonomous system manufacturers. Their performance in adverse weather is good, giving the company's products a competitive advantage in the market. Mobilicom's large solution portfolio has been deployed worldwide, seeing the company derive revenue from hardware and software sales and also licensing fees and professional support services for its solutions. The company has delivered 200 of its product MCU200 mobile mesh networking units to 𝐿BIT Systems. 𝐿BIT are a global robotics, drones and unmanned platforms provider. The contract is worth $280,000. The Nasdaq-listed company 𝐿BIT Systems has a market capitalization of more than $7.8 billion, with yearly revenues exceeding $6 billion. The company's quarterly report for the first quarter of financial year 2021 saw a 62% increase in cash receipts from customers compared to the previous quarter. On the stock performance front, the company has delivered negative year-to-date return of 34% as at the 20th of July. Well, that's all we have to showcase in the unmanned aerial vehicle stocks. Military drones remain a useful contributor to the drone industry's growth. The use of commercial drones also has bright prospects. In a bid to move away from human intervention, artificial intelligence is also increasingly embedded into drones these days. Given the potential uptick in the market opportunity of these drone-related businesses, prudent exposure to the emerging stocks can turn profitable. However, one needs to undertake thorough fundamental analysis and evaluation of growth stocks. I hope you found this informative. Keep watching 𝐊𝐴𝐚 TV as we bring you latest news and trending market updates live from Sydney. We have another Buzzing Trends show at 3:15 today, bringing more interesting market trends for you. Stay tuned with 𝐊𝐴𝐚 TV.